Recently, I turned down a second interview for a position because I shared that I am part of the LGBT plus community.
Oh, this is too much ice. Too much ice. Too much ice. Get that back. That's too much ice. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. That's too much ice. I said light ice.
Mic check, mic check. All the hoes jacking. Beat steady knocking. Middle of the stage, got the whole club rocking. I think America officially has ubiquitous fatigue. Hating on me and make your situation worse. You don't want to take a ride in that long black hearse.
Oh, this is too much ice. Too much ice. Too much ice. Get that back. That's too much ice. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. That's too much ice. I said light ice. I have a code.
May I have recorded your code, please?
My 4-digit code. It's showing up as 3 on my
Come
end.
a little closer to the speaker.
Oh, there you go. The last one just popped up. 8.
I know he don't have a father in his life. Men, you gotta stop letting these women raise these children alone. They turning these boys into this.
887.
One more time. 88.
87.
Okay, and what else can I get for you today?
Can I get a cheeseburger?
Okay.
And I want a medium Sprite, light ice. Light on my ice, please. Thank you.
And does that complete your order?
That's gonna complete it. Light on my ice, though.
I got you. Would you like to round up as a donation for the Ronald McDonald charity?
I ain't even got a coin for it to do all that. I'm sorry, baby.
$4.90.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the longest I've ever listened to somebody who talks like this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ain't nobody damn donate. Ain't got a coin to donate for no damn body. Donate to me. Shit. Fuck. I said light ice, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. You didn't just try me like that. I'm finna get out. Let me see. Can I get honey mustard? Much better, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Rick put my motherfucking coin.
I think America officially has ubiquitous fatigue. This isn't even so much a problem of single moms raising these boys to be like that. This is society empowering these people to act like this. It's bad enough you sashaying around all over the place, all right? But do you, boo? I guess. But to walk around making that voice, making those faces, just on purpose. And then to be so aggressive because you're entitled over some damn ice. Over ice. You said light ice. We heard you say it. And your drink came with a lot of ice. All you have to do is say, hey, I didn't want all of this ice. But no, it's all types of mental illness coming out. Aggression. Why are you ubiquitous so aggressive? It's because you're entitled. Because nobody tells you you're terrible when you're terrible. Because I used to work with a dude like this. His name was John. He was a terrible, terrible person. He was also extremely flamboyant for no reason. But every time anybody said anything to him about him being terrible, it was because he was gay, not because he was a shitty person. No, my boy, you're a terrible person. The fact that you like dick is irrelevant. He used to come to work. He used to ride his bike to work, and he smelled like it. But if somebody complained about the BO, it's, oh, you're homophobic. No, my boy. We're actually flabbergasted because we think gay people are clean for the most part. Look at you. Smelling at work. He always walked around twitching like he was either just hit a bump or he need one. Just always just walking around just But if we're like, hey, John, what's up with John's weird ass? Why is he being so weird? Oh, you're just homophobic. No, my boy. Look at you. So the fatigue has come because of the entitled empowerment. Because y'all empower these people to behave like this. Y'all got to stop.
Today, I turned down a second interview for a position because I shared that I am part of the LGBT plus community and I need to find a workplace that is LGBT plus friendly.
Shut the fuck up, Libiquita, okay? And what makes you Libiquita instead of just whatever you identify as is the fact that any of the letters in Libiquita, they're about a sexuality. Sexuality don't have nothing to do with anything but sex. Why is it your personality? Why is that shit relevant at a job? In 2025, you know, the Libiquitas and the feminists are at the same finish line. You won. There was once a time where you were discriminated against. There was once a time where people told you you couldn't do shit because of your sexual orientation or because you were a woman. Those are no longer the days in this country. So the fact that y'all still be acting like victims means you literally seek to oppress the way the generation before you was oppressed. Because you're 20 something, it's 2025. You weren't oppressed. You heard about older people. You've never been oppressed because you're Libiquita. If you're 24, 25, you've never been oppressed because you're a woman. The people before you worked hard. They fought. They got legislation. And they were right and they succeeded. But now you got a little bit too much dip on your chip. The fuck do you mean you at a job interview asking, is this a Libiquita friendly place? Nobody gives a fuck. We're at work.
I could tell immediately as soon as I brought it up to her. I was like, this is a big part of my identity. It's something that I'm not going to hide about myself, so I need to find a workplace.
Nobody gives a fuck. Whoever you are, whatever you identify as, nobody cares. We're at work. It's a big part of your identity. Why do you have to talk about your sexual orientation all the time? Your sexual orientation only matters in the bedroom. Two people who are interested in sleeping with you. Most of us ain't.
A workplace that is LGBT plus friendly. And I could see the smile immediately fade from her face. And I was like, ah, shit.
Exactly. Because, bitch, why are we even talking about this? This is a job interview. You're making me uncomfortable on purpose. Of course the smile faded from her face. Nobody wants to talk about this shit at a job interview, bitch. It's 2025. I can't discriminate against you because you look like this and walk like this and talk like this. There's no discrimination here. Can you do the fucking job? My last way.
We did it. I was like, damn, fuck. I really shared that part of myself, and you do not want me to work for you anymore. I get it. That's the thing, though.
That's where I agree with you. You shared that part of yourself, and now they don't want you to work for them anymore. You know why? Because you unnecessarily shared that part of yourself. You're going to be a problem. Nobody asks you what your sexual orientation is because nobody cares, baby. Nobody gives a shit. I promise you nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's trying to sleep with you, bro, sis, them. Look at you.
Conservatives or moderates just want you to not talk about it so they don't get uncomfortable.
Exactly, because who wants to hear about sex all the time? You just said it. You see what I'm saying? People are done letting you shame them with facts about themselves. I don't want to hear about your sexual orientation. I don't care. So you should be shamed into shutting the fuck up about your sexual orientation when it doesn't apply. We're at work. Why are we talking about your bedroom?
I am not going to be in a workplace where I'm going to spend 40, possibly even 50 hours of my week and not talk about my personal life and the people that I love and what my life is like.
You can do all of that. Nothing is stopping you from doing that, ma'am, bro, sir, sis, them. Don't want to be offensive to the ubiquitous.